Happy spring to everybody. Thank you for joining me today. I've got my three little girls, little Emma and Elizabeth, and this is little Rose. She's a precious gift sculpt over here. She's wearing a cute pink sweater. I just felt like making a video today. I know it's been a rough couple weeks for all of us with this virus, but hopefully everybody's finding things to do and that make you happy. And that's what this hobby brings to all of us, doesn't it? It's we love our dolls, and I know we understand they're dolls and not real babies, but they bring us so much joy. But so I was trying to figure out what to talk about today, and I thought Easter would be a good thing to talk about. Memories of Easter. I've got a big bunny over here. As you can see, he was, when my daughter was a little girl, she got this bunny from us for Easter one year. And I've got a little Easter basket with eggs. And these eggs, I think my grandma actually put together. She has passed away quite a few years ago, but it's nice to have the memories of all the special things that she made for us. And I love these Easter eggs with the yellow and the lavender. And she would put like, I don't know what you call this, some kind of mesh cloth or something. And she loved decorating for Easter. So I love this little duck basket. It's so cute. But it's that time of year, I guess, when we have memories of Easters in the past that we shared with our family and that. So I thought today I would dress my three little girls. I haven't dressed them in quite a while, or at least a week or so. So this is little Rose, and I did root her hair. It was a lot of work, but to me it's a perfect job. Somebody else may not think so, but the fun thing about this hobby is that we all love our dolls, and no matter what, they're special to us, and we all have different tastes for sculpts, and I really like the sleeping dollies or reborns with the closed eyes, but I don't mind either one. I like open-eyed and closed-eyed babies. So I thought I'd dress little Rose here, and she's wearing a really pretty sweater that I bought at a consignment store or at Goodwill. Let me check that she's showing. Yep, she's on okay. So I thought I'd put on, let's see, what was I going to put on little Rose? It took me about an hour to figure out clothing this morning to put on my dollies. That's part of the fun of the hobby, is deciding what to put on these little dolls. So she's going to wear these pink pants and this kind of mint green shirt, and it has a little sun and some flowers. I thought it looked kind of springy. So we'll put this on little Rose. And then I'll dress my next baby. And so I was just remembering different memories that I had of Easters in the past. I have two children. They're grown up now in their 20s. But this time of year brings back a lot of good memories. And I remember Eastertime was very special in our family. We'd go over to my mom's house, and she would have baskets for each of the grandchildren. She's still around, which is really nice. She lives a few blocks away, so I get to visit her, talk with her, and that. But she always likes Eastertime, and she would have a basket for each of the grandkids. And in each basket had different colored eggs. Like there'd be a basket with yellow eggs, a basket with orange eggs, a basket with green eggs, a basket with lavender eggs. So each grandchild knew what color eggs they had in their basket. And Oh, I have this cloth diaper on this little girl. I love cloth diapers. And she would give each of the grandkids their basket. They got to pick what color they wanted. And then she has a really big backyard. And so some of the adults would hide all the eggs. So, you know, all the eggs that were in all the baskets would get hidden. And it would take a good half an hour for them to hide things. And my mom has lots of trees. And she has a little schoolhouse and a little country store. Of course, she collects antiques, but she doesn't sell them. She just displays them in there. So I think I'm going to just leave her without a onesie this time. I was going to put a onesie on, but let's just leave it like this, right, little Rose? So yeah, it took the adults about half an hour to hide all the eggs, and, you know, they'd hide them in trees, behind bushes, everything. And then the grandkids would come out, and they would look for their colored eggs. You know, they knew which color they were supposed to look for because there was one egg left in each basket. Like my daughter would maybe have the yellow eggs, so she knew to look for yellow eggs around the yard. And the grandkids sure had fun with that. My mom really enjoyed doing that with them. And so anyway, they maybe had to find like 10 eggs or 12 eggs, and that it took about an hour to try to find all these eggs outside, or even a little more than that. And if somebody was having trouble, then somebody else would say, I'll help you, you know, I'll go around and I'll help you find your eggs. And so yeah, it was so that was one of my memories that I had of Easter with at my mom's house. And then after everybody had found their eggs, they would come in, and my mom would give them each a basket of little goodies, like maybe a basket with a chocolate bunny. Let's see, what are some other Easter things? Some Peeps. Let's see, maybe a little stuffed bunny or a little chickie or something like that. And the kids always looked forward to that. They always thought it was so much fun that my mom could do that. You know, those are the memories that we remember, don't we? Everybody has, I'm sure you have your own memories of Easters that you've had and how you spent them with your family. So anyway, that was one of the memories I can remember, with the Easter baskets. Let's see, what else? Also, let's see. We also love to dye Easter eggs. So we get many, like, I don't know, 5 dozen eggs, and we'd buy the Easter dye and decorate Easter eggs. And it's always fun dyeing Easter eggs. I think that's one of kids' favorite things to do. So what do you think of little Rose? She's all dressed up. Yeah, maybe I should have put a onesie underneath, but oh well. I'll have to do that after the video. Let's see, maybe I should put a little bow on her hair. I had one picked out for her. A little lavender bow. Yeah, I think lavender would be cute, or pink. Should we put a little pink bow? So yeah, that's one of my one of the memories I have. It's hard to talk and change them, isn't it? But what do you think? There she is, all dressed up. Aren't you? You're all dressed in your little pink pants. So yeah, dyeing Easter eggs was always another fun thing that we used to do. And I'm sure many of you maybe have done the same thing. If you want to share down below some of your memories of what you did at Easter time. When I lived in Colombia, if you're new to my channel, I was born in Colombia, South America. And Easter time, Good Friday was a very somber day. And everybody would go to church, and they'd have processions of the crucifixion of Jesus. and that. It was a very somber holiday, but to them, that's probably the most important part of Easter. In different countries, Easter is celebrated in different ways. And, oh, I've got little Elizabeth here. She's the not Avery sculpt, is she? No, I can't. Savannah sculpt. And she's from Bountiful Baby. She was kind of a boo-boo baby for me. I painted her hair and then it just did not turn out. So I decided to root her hair, and she looks really cute. I love her, even though her hair maybe didn't turn out perfect when I painted it. I decided to root it, and that's, and I thought it turned out really cute. So of course she's got a little bit of painted hair on the underneath. With time we get better and better at painting and creating these dolls. It's just a lot of fun. And I wasn't afraid to try the hobby and try painting some of my own little dollies. So there's little Elizabeth. I'll turn her head so you can see her. So yeah, in Colombia, it was a very solemn holiday. Good Friday was, and everybody would go to church and light candles and wear black. It was very somber, and then on Sunday it was a big celebration. Of course, everybody the resurrection of Jesus, that he came back to life. And that, so I also have memories of having had Easters down there, how Easters were, and my mom, of course, kept the traditions down there that she did up here. We would dye Easter eggs down there. My grandma would send packets of Easter egg dye, because down there they didn't do such a thing, and so my mom would give her a list of things to send, and my grandma would always send packets of Easter egg dye and that kind of thing. So there's my little Elizabeth. I love this little girl. She's so cute. Oh, sorry, I gotta put this away, don't we, little Elizabeth? I love this top, but it's time to change, isn't it? So I thought for little Elizabeth, I would put on these this lavender onesie. And it has the purple flowers, lavender flowers with green leaves, like little tiny little flowers. So I'll put this on her, and this little bib. It's got a little kitty cat dancing. She's like a ballet dancer. And then I've got little lavender pants, stretchy pants, and they're Garanimals, so 0 to 3 months. So we'll put that on little Elizabeth. Let me check. Yep, she's still on, aren't you? So, but yeah, I miss those days now that my children are older. That they still come home for Easter and that, but of course we don't do Easter egg hunts and all that stuff like we used to. But I guess we have we have good memories, don't we? All good memories of. There we go. Yeah, maybe I'll have it a little quiet. Sometimes it's nice to be nice and quiet and just dress our little dollies. It's always relaxing, isn't it? We all enjoy this hobby because it's so calming and relaxing. And we love to dress our little dolls in baby clothes. And it's nice that baby clothes fit on them because there's so much variety out there. Oopsie, I gotta snap these, don't I, little Elizabeth? Yeah. So yeah, it's this hobby brings us a lot of joy, and that's how we want to keep this community filled with joy and happiness, especially with everything that's going on. It's kind of our little escape, isn't it? We like to escape and be creative and pretend and all that stuff. But yeah, little Elizabeth agrees with me, don't you? It's been pretty nice out lately. It's been in the 40s to like actually upper 50s or even 50s. So I love this weather. It's like winter just seems very long. It lasts about 6 months, so by the time spring comes, we're all ready for it. We're ready for it, and there she is. What do you think? She looks so cute. And I'll put these little bunny slippers on her. I bought these, are hand crocheted, I think. I might have bought them at Target a long time ago, and I think they'll look really cute on her, especially with Easter coming up. Yeah, so if you want to share down below some of your memories of Easter, I would love to hear from you. It'd be really fun. We all have our own memories. And if you have young children, I'm sure you still celebrate. And for me, even going to church was always really important on Easter Sunday. It makes us appreciate all the things we have, and you know, we all have different beliefs, and that's fine. There's different beliefs in faith, and this year will be certainly very different. I don't think a lot of churches are going to have Easter services because of everything that's been going on. But I think, let's see, I was going to put a little lavender bow on this little girl. Oh, little Elizabeth. Yes. I'll put this on you. Oh my goodness, there we go. The fun thing about Rooted here is that you can put little bows on their hair and brush their hair. You have to be very gentle. And yeah, so I'm enjoying watching everybody's videos and new babies in the community. It's always fun to see all the new babies. There we go. A lot of new silicone babies. I wish, that would be a dream come true for me someday, to have a silicone doll. But I need to save my money. Yeah. So I'm going to get little Emma. She's over there. Aren't you, Emma? Oh, now the phone's ringing again. The phone is ringing. It's been ringing off the hook all morning. There's Emma. There's Lily Elizabeth. Okay, let's see. I keep checking. Maybe I should move her over just a little bit. This is the Leah sculpt. And by her last name is White. I can't remember her first name. But anyway, I love that little face with her. She has such a dainty face. And I love her soft complexion. She just has the sweetest little face. And I created this little girl too. All of these I've created myself. And I just love painting my dolls. I love creating them. I do have one for sale on reborns.com and under Nani's Little Darlings. So if you want to go over there and check him out, they're a lot of work, and I love working with air dry paints. It's just my preference, and I put a lot of layers of paint and varnish and matte finish, and I use special paints specifically for Reborn dolls. So, and they take, they've got many layers of paint, because you want to, as we all know, we like to have them look as real as possible. And like this little girl, look at all her veining and her modeling, and she's got a lot of detail. So we'll dress little Emma. That's her name, Emma. I love that name. So she'll be wearing that. I'll put her yellow sweater over here. Oh, let's see. Yeah, it took me about an hour this morning to find clothes, decide on clothing for these little babies. So she's going to wear this, and it's got a little Eeyore in the pocket, and it's got lavender and pink flowers and little, little butterfly, pink butterfly. I just love that. I love the stripes. It's got like green and purple stripes. And there are many visually impaired reborn mommies in our community, and that's why we like to describe what they're wearing. So it's good to describe these things. And oops, oh, this is a hard snap. There we go. So I'm taking this one piece onesie off. She's been wearing this for a while. All right, haven't you, little Emma? There we go. And she's got a little pink onesie with little elephants. I love little elephants. She's just very dainty. I think she's like, she takes newborn size clothes, and has full legs and full arms. No, actually 3/4 legs and full arms. So she's just a little sweetie. There, little girl. I think we find ourselves talking to our dolls when we're dressing them, don't we? It's kind of the fun part of this hobby. And we understand that they're just dolls, but somehow it's almost, we have that nurturing side of us that we love talking to our dollies or whatever. So, okay, I'll finish this up and then we'll be all done. So it's important during this time, during all this that's happening, to keep a routine, to find things that make you happy. The whole world is experiencing this. So just enjoy your dollies, and yeah, I'm praying that this will be over soon. We all want this to be over soon. It's affecting so many people. And oops, careful, little girl. She's got a very floppy head. Don't you? Anyway, well, maybe I'll button this afterwards. It's a little big on her, but it's okay, right? Yeah, I don't want this video to get to be too long. So I'm gonna go rake outside this afternoon. The grass is turning a little greener. It's wonderful. The weather, I think it's going to be 55 today, so it's perfect. The snow is all gone. Yay, it's all gone. So I'm happy about that. What do you all think of this little girl? I'll just put a little sweater on her so she isn't cold. Look at that little outfit. Looks so cute on her. And I'll put little, let's see, what did I have for her? Some little shoes, some little socks that I was going to put on, little lavender socks with flowers. See, I'm going to put these on her. But there they are, little lavender flowers. Those will match perfectly. And I better put the bib on this little girl, didn't I? I said I was going to do that and I forgot, little Elizabeth. So we'll put your bib on there. Well, thank you for joining me, and let's keep this community a happy place and enjoy each other's dolls, and I'll be back soon. So have a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye.